A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a shocking revelation, a Senate report has accused the French government of concealing Nestle's illegal treatment of Perrier mineral water, raising serious concerns about transparency and consumer fraud. According to the investigation, which spanned 6 months and included over 70 hearings, the cover-up extends to the highest levels of government. The report highlights that the Swiss food and drinks conglomerate has faced increasing scrutiny regarding its Perrier brand and other products, particularly as European Union regulations impose strict limits on what treatments can be applied to products marketed as natural mineral water. The Senate report states, in addition to Nestle Water's lack of transparency, it is important to highlight the state's lack of transparency, both towards local and European authorities and towards the French people. This investigation sheds light on a deliberate strategy of concealment that was first addressed in an interministerial meeting on natural mineral waters back in October 2021. Nearly 4 years later, the report claims that transparency remains elusive. Perrier, one of the most iconic mineral waters globally, is traditionally served with ice and a slice of lemon and originates from a source in southern France. Nestle acquired the brand in the early 1990s. The controversy intensified in late 2020 when new management at Nestle Waters discovered the use of prohibited treatments at its Perrier, Hipar, and contract sites. After reaching out to the government for assistance, a plan was formulated in mid-2021 to address the issue. 18 months later, authorities approved a method to replace the prohibited ultraviolet treatments and activated carbon filters with microfiltering. However, the report emphasizes that this method must not alter the water's natural characteristics, as stipulated by European law. Despite the fraud implications surrounding the disinfection of water, the authorities have yet to take legal action in response to the 2021 revelations. The report claims that the decision to authorize microfiltration below the 0.8 micron threshold was made at the highest levels of the state, including the office of then Prime Minister Elizabeth Borne, who allegedly was not fully informed of the situation. Furthermore, it suggests that President Emmanuel Macron's office was aware, at least since 2022, that Nestle had been violating regulations for years. Meetings between Alexis Kohler, then Secretary General at the Élysée, and Nestle executives have also been called into question. In 2024, Nestle Waters admitted to using banned filters and ultraviolet treatments on its mineral waters and paid a €2 million fine to avoid legal repercussions. The company contended that the replacement filters were government-approved and maintained that its water remains pure. This scandal raises critical questions about regulatory oversight, corporate accountability, and the protection of consumer rights in France. As the investigation unfolds, many are left wondering how such practices could go unnoticed for so long and what implications this will have for the future of the mineral water industry in Europe. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.